It's just amazing. How beautiful is that? Afternoon people, I've relocated from Kiowa to Ardmore. Ardmore is a airfield for a civilian, mostly civilian, and one classic museum basically, but it's used. Ardmore airfield is used for private planes and also for learners, like teaching people how to fly. And there's a cafe and all that stuff, and but there's a New Zealand Campervan Association camp here with about, I think, 45 spots or something, 47 spots, and it's starting to get a little bit busy, but it's okay. I went around to have a look. It's starting to sort of drip now. The rain is coming, I think. If I looked at the weather forecast, there will be a bit of rain tonight. But I had a good day. I went early in the morning and arrived here about 7 a.m. Just this how I roll, because there's not a lot of traffic and stuff, so it makes it for me a little bit easier. And I'm going to be here another 10 days. With Christmas I'll be visiting my daughter, because it's pretty close by to my daughter, my oldest one, and the little one as well, who lives with her. And we're gonna have a nice Christmas together. Yay! But yeah, at the moment I'm just relaxing, meeting new people again, and I'll show you a little bit of Ardmore. It'll be good, and there's a little surprise there as well. You'll like the surprise, especially when you love planes like me. I used to have, like when you were a boy and you had these wires, like these Airfix planes and stuff, and they were pinned on the ceiling and they were flying above you or above your bed. That's me. I was one of those boys, and one of those planes that I used to have is actually here. Although I filmed it before, but I'll put it on this video a little bit later, because it's a really beautiful plane. But it's actually it's not. I was very, very happy to see it, and I thought it was 120 years old. Okay, the motor is 120 years old or 110 years old. The rest is replica, actually built in Canada, and then brought over to New Zealand, and it is in the museum. But it's flying. It was flying this morning, so there you go. I thought it was awesome, to be honest. In the shed you sign in and sign in your name in the book. But look, they got a little library, and you just take one and put one back, and that's it. And you sign in over there. Won't get too close because they want you to know the names. So and this is outside, and I'm just on the other side where the trees are. It's Papakura Camp. It's not the entrance, it's sort of the back way. There's my van over there, and there's a few more. Pretty quiet at the moment. And it's right opposite the airfield, as you can see. There's lots of planes. Lots of planes there. And yeah, it's a bit noisy, but yeah, it's okay. I like planes. This is the rescue helicopter, Westpac rescue helicopter. The one we saw in one of our previous videos at Kaiawa, with a doctor going on it, and somebody had a medical event, so they went over there because they go to places where there's no hospitals in the area, or where it's a bit hard to get the ambulance. Yeah. Thought they were flying away, but they're not. They're putting it actually into the garage at the moment for something. Maybe maintenance, bit of training. You never know. And look at this beauty, guys. It's either a DC-3 or Dakota from the Royal New Zealand Air Force, and apparently they still fly people with it just for pleasure. I think it's about $100 just for a 45-minute flight above Auckland and the islands and stuff. Good. Beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful plane. But yeah, he's being towed in. But look how beautiful that plane is. World War I, guys, over 100 years old. About 110 years old, I'd say. German made. I'll look it up, what kind of plane it is, in a minute. And I'll put it down below. Look at what a beautiful plane that is. Absolute gorgeous. Yeah, something went wrong, so he landed it on the grass so it doesn't obstruct anybody else. He did the right thing, and the tractor is just gonna rescue him and bring him into the garage, somewhere right outside the garage. I'm behind the fence though, like I can't go too close to it. This is close enough for me. Oh my god. Must have been my lucky day. Must have been my lucky day. What a beautiful machine. Absolutely gorgeous. Good grief.